Today we will be testing out Pikzels, which is supposed to be the best AI thumbnail generator. With this platform you can create thumbnails from text. You can recreate existing thumbnails by creating your own persona or just changing the current thumbnails, using the inspiration weight or your own specified changes. You can also perform fairy swap or get titles for your videos. So this is an amazing platform. It's not free, it's paid. You will find the link for it down below. And today I will be mostly checking this recreate feature. I have heard amazing things about it, so let's check it out. So the first thing that I went ahead and done was create my own persona. So if you go to create, you are going to have to upload 15 to 20 high quality images from different angle and expressions, and you should be the only person visible in each photo. So I think this feature is super major. So the only thing we have to do is get the YouTube video link. We can also upload an image as the thumbnail, and let's get started. So I was checking about WOP content. I found these two very nice thumbnails. So I'm going to get the URL of this video. Let's do copy. We paste this here. We select my persona and we go with inspiration weight medium. Click the generate button. So let's check the result. It starts to generate the image. It will take a little bit of time, but I think with the current pricing tiers, you can generate like 100 plus thumbnails each month for $20 or $30. So this is super cheap. Actually, I am working with designers and they require like $30 and $40 per thumbnail. So using this feature, you can recreate thumbnails without copy and pasting them, and you can use AI to actually do this. So this is the result, and we can see that the result is not very good. The reason is very simple. This platform works quite well when there is a single face on the image. When there are multiple actually faces, it's going to replace all of them. So maybe a better image to try and swap on is this one. So this is the guy with WOP. And let's go ahead and try this again. So this result was failed. It was not a good result. But let's check this out again. Click the generate button and let's see what the result will be. So again, when you try to recreate faces, make sure that you only have a single face on the thumbnail. It's super important, otherwise you are going to have completely messed up results. Again, this is my first time testing it out, so I'm not an expert. I may do mistakes, so just so you know, I will not be maximizing the quality of the thumbnails. So here you can actually see the final result. So you can see me with my open face while I'm watching this, and we can do high inspiration. So the higher the inspiration, the closer the thumbnail will be to the actual one. So let's test it out. Okay, so that looks quite better. So we can see it again here. This looks a lot more like my face and it's a lot closer to the original like thumbnail. Let's go and try also another thumbnail. So I really like this airdrop thumbnail. This is from a YouTube video. So I'm going to go ahead and try and replace like my face in this specific thumbnail. We are also going to try face swap. So that's also a very powerful feature that you can use on this platform. We are also going to try and generate a thumbnail. So that should also be super nice. And yeah, in all honesty, I'm super excited for this. I'm super excited. Okay, so this is the result. And I gotta say, my face is a little bit blown away. Like, it's a little strange. I don't really like it. I don't know. I look super strange in all honesty in this image. But all of the other things are quite good. They seem quite good. So let's open up a new chat. I'm going to try and do a face swap. So you can upload a thumbnail. So let's try and upload this thumbnail. That is one of my thumbnails. And I'm going to try and face swap with the face of a woman. So let's see if face swap works nicely. Okay, so this is the result of the face swap, and I gotta say this doesn't look really nice, in all honesty. Maybe for some reason it uses like an old model, so I'm going to select the latest Pikzels model. But yeah, I'm not super excited with the result. So I'm going to go ahead, open up a new chat, and we're going to write a prompt to generate a thumbnail. So let's say that I want to generate like this thumbnail. let's take a screenshot. So we take this screenshot and we go to ChatGPT. Okay, this is the usual process you want to follow when you want to reverse engineer thumbnails. So this is a thumbnail from Kylus regarding Roblox. So we're going to try and reverse it. Please create a high quality prompt to generate the image above. So essentially what you want to say is you want to ask to describe this image. And we're going to say yes to this matching like prompt. So it's going to improve the prompt a little bit, give a little bit more details, and boom. So this is what we want. We're like placing the text over here. So let's see the final result. Really excited to see what it's going to be. We'll use the generate thumbnail version with the latest models, and let's see what it can do. And I'm also going to go ahead and try and face swap my face into, I don't know, maybe this thumbnail? Maybe. So let's see, this thumbnail generator works well. I was expecting something better from Recreate. I was a little disappointed in all honesty. And this is the result. Not bad, but not really great. Okay, so let's go ahead. I have also some other thumbnails that I would like to test out. So there is this Fotlin guy that has this brain rot video. I think I could possibly get my face replaced in this link. High inspiration, let's use my persona, which is the Aero persona, and click generate. So let's see if it can actually face swap me on this thumbnail. Again, at the end of the day, even if you fail 10 thumbnails, it doesn't matter because it's a lot cheaper. Like even if you try and generate 100 thumbnails and you fail 100 times, still you are going to be in the profits because a designer would spend a lot more than that. So hopefully this will work. Hopefully the result will be nice. I have seen loads of people getting amazing results with the software, but I cannot replicate the results for some reason. I really don't know why. So this is like, I feel like this is a little scary. Like I feel like I'm matching him, make the guy's face more realistic and less cartoonish. Maybe that's a good option because I'm a little scary. I don't know. I really feel like this is cool. But I'm a little bit too cartoonish. Like this is a good face swap. This is a good recreation, but still it's not perfect. And yeah, I don't think the result is really that much better. Okay, so what else? We should test out one more thing. So I'm going to try and replace my face on this Kylie Blocks guy. And I want to show you also an option that I have not shown you up till now. So you can literally use no persona, okay? And you could like change the colors of the toilets, make the toilets be dirty. So this is the changes we want to do to this thumbnail. And we're literally recreating this thumbnail for Kylus, but we're asking AI to do a little bit of changes in the thumbnail. So you could go ahead and maybe start a business of improving and optimizing the thumbnails of current creators. Using this tool, you can generate like 1,000 or 100 thumbnails every month for other YouTubers, sell them for $5 to $10 and make a huge profit. So boom, here you can see the actual result. So yeah, the toilets are dirty and this recreate feature works quite well. Okay, so let's say that I download this image, okay? Then let's say that I want to go ahead, open up a new chat, and I want to go ahead and put my face on this thumbnail. We're going to upload this image. Okay, so we're uploading the image, inspiration high, persona, and we want to replace our face in this new style and new thumbnail. So you can see here that the changes are quite a lot, so you won't get any kind of copyright. This is completely safe. The thumbnails don't, they're not copy paste in any case or scenario. So let's see the final result. I don't know, maybe my persona is not very good. Maybe the images that I have uploaded are not good enough. And this is the result. So it feels like the quality has got worse. And I feel like, it's not matching my character's expressions. It feels really strange. Let me try one more thing. So let's go and let's say that I want to create a thumbnail for today's video. So this guy has been creating loads of thumbnails for this AI tool. So let's say that I want to take his thumbnail. Okay, let's say that I want to take his thumbnail and I want to recreate it over here. Inspiration Harry, place my persona in the image instead of the guy. Okay, let's try this. Let's try and create the thumbnail for today's video. Let's see what the result will be. And I will also try to face swap my face into his thumbnail. So maybe that works nice as well. So let's see. Can it handle that? Can it handle the whole text, or is it going to fail? So that was not perfect, but also it was not bad. It feels like the thumbnail was a little bit cropped in. Make sure the image is zoomed out, the laptop is seen. So I want to zoom out this picture a little bit. My face, okay, doesn't look super realistic. I like the hair. These are actually my hair, if you can see here. So the result is becoming better and better, but still it's not like perfect or good enough to use. So the zoom out did not happen, but let's try and face swap. Okay, so I'm going to try and face swap with my own face, and my face will be this one. Boom. Oh, it's a very big image. Sorry, let me try again. So these are compressed images. Okay, so I will be taking a screenshot because there's no other option for me to use this right now. So I'm going to try and face swap this face with my actual face, and hopefully I pray that we get a better final result, because the result there, I look like a monkey. I don't like it. But in all honesty, I expected something a little better. I think most videos that you see on Pikzels online are all cherry-picked results. Maybe they use some kind of newer model. I'm a little disappointed. I expected something a little better from this tool. It's not a bad tool, but you know, I've seen all the marketing and I expected something that is perfect every single time. And this is a lot better. Like, this is a lot better. You know, I'm actually going to try and use like this thumbnail and see what the result will be. So this will be the thumbnail of today's video. So yeah, in all honesty, right now I think that you should still generate thumbnails or create your own ones and just place your character on top of images or try to do your own face swap manually. The AI is getting there, but it still lags a little bit behind. That's what I feel. I don't think this tool is perfect right now. It could be very useful, but in all honesty, from my testing, you could see the whole process. Maybe I did a mistake. Please let me know. If the owner of this website, which I follow everywhere, I really like the guy, he's very successful. You can send me a message and tell me what I did incorrectly or guide me into creating a new updated video. I'm super happy to do that for you. That is going to be better, and I can also teach people to not do the mistakes that I've done. But right now I feel like it's not there yet as a tool. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is my honest opinion, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.